Sunshine, for you, I'll do it. Did Sunshine post it in the Discord? For you, I'll do it, man. Sunshine's a patron. He's been in the Discord forever. He wants me to check out his golf flyby. My first instinct was, I don't want to, like, pick apart this guy's video on a stream. But Sunshine knows what he's in for. So, okay. I want to be clear that I'm just going to watch this and give you my thoughts. It's very likely that you had specific, like, the customer may have specific goals or specific requests that contradict what I would ask for and what I would think. So we'll keep that in mind. But I'm going to turn the music down just in case there's, like, copyrighted music. So that's looks like a good color grade to me. To my eye, like, this looks like a frame grab from a video. This is not a great choice of still. Like, as I look at this picture, I see almost nothing. The sky is completely blown out. The trees are in shadow. I think there's a person here. I can see this path. I get the vague sense that there's grass. There's this blurry thing in the top. Yeah, this to me is not a good... You could call it a color grade if you want, but it's not the colors, it's the exposure. Like, my eye is drawn to the center of the image first. I see nothing. I kind of think there's a person here, maybe, so then my eye is drawn to a person, but the person is in shadow and I can't really tell what they're doing and they're super small. And then, like, my eye just does not know where to go next. I'm teeing off from the tee box. I don't know, there's a house over here. Can't really see it. Yeah. So, enough said. Oh, here we go. Okay. So it's going to start moving. Okay. Did I jump the gun? No, I didn't jump the gun. Hold on. How long is this segment? Okay, wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 seconds of a still while this teeing off from the gold tee box animates in. The whole time I'm looking at that, I kind of don't know what I'm doing. I would start the animation immediately with no still. I think you paused on the still to let the title come in. You don't need to do that. They'll figure it out. And they can rewind if they want to. Or pull back the handle and get a lead in so that, like, the drone is approaching the tee box as the title comes in, but at least there's some movement and you're not looking at a static image. I thought it was a still slideshow because you got a still here, right? So, okay. So on this one, do a little Ken Burns style, very, very slow zoom in or zoom out probably. Do a very, very slow zoom out, like just 5%, right? But at least there's some motion in the shot. It's not a still. And then on this one, either just start the movement immediately or drag the handle back so you get a little more lead in, but have movement, you know. Stabilization is really good. I don't find it distracting. It's rock solid. I like the way the drone moves. There's no little weird wibbles and wobbles in the stabilization. And we're just following the green roughly as if we were the golf ball headed down to the hole. I don't know how much you have to work with in your raw footage, but I hate this. And, like, I know high contrast color grades are like a cinematic thing. It doesn't feel like what you're going for here. There's like no shadow detail here. This is all just totally wasted, right? And if it's like here, okay, so there's no shadow detail in the trees, fine, but I'm looking at the green, I'm looking at the sand pits. But as soon as we get to here, like, I got nothing. I got nothing in this shot. Like, I have to, that's a nice move. I like so much about that move. And now we got, okay, great. I have to imagine, like, it feels like this was shot on a GoPro and you didn't use the flat color profile, and the GoPro just baked in this exposure, and now you're fucked because there's nothing left to pull out of the footage. If this was shot in flat color profile, go back and regrade it and give me a little more shadow detail, so in shots like this, I'm not just staring at a big blob of black that kind of looks like trees. What camera did you shoot this on? Like, the way these leaves are going into the... I'm curious what camera you shot it on, Sunshine. Yeah. He's going to tell us. Hero 9 with a flat color profile. Okay. My gut feeling is that a good editor could get a better color grade out of that. Sunshine, I'll make you an offer, because I have an editor, and well, it's his Christmas break right now. If you send me the raw footage, I'll send it to Fabio and say, can you take a pass at this? And he'll take like 10 minutes and take a pass at it, and I'll bet he'll get a much better result. But at the very least, you can kind of see what a professional color grader would do with that footage. Or if I'm going to guess you're not a professional color grader. No offense if that's what you were going for. What resolution was it shot at? Yeah. I think, Sunshine, here's what I would say. The actual move and the stabilization, the move was very good. I think you aren't a good color grader, and you did your best. And like, I look at some of my old videos that I thought I got a pretty good color grade on this, and they look like garbage compared to what a professional did. No surprise. So like, you did a good job for not knowing what the hell you're doing. But I think you could get much better results if you knew what you were doing. The quadcopter move is choice. Very good. All right, that's my thoughts. But seriously, send me the footage. I'll send it to Fabio. He'll take 10 minutes and see what he gets out of it. And maybe there's nothing there. That you just got the best you could get out of the footage. But maybe you could do better. And then you could just use his edit. I'm sure he'd love to do it.